who sat by the door. You know, the obvious, you know, Iceberg Slim and Donald Goines references.
You read the Iceberg Slim at the end?
Huh?
It was great.
Yeah, yeah.
Iceberg Slimming as a scavenger.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, in terms of the noir crime aspects of film, you know, but the thing that I was not really impressed by was the soliloquy, the jazz soliloquy, the spoken word soliloquy of the woman.
Yes.
With, you know, what's his ass? Cockroach. That, you know, that's actually publicized. That was like before, for colored girls who considered suicide when rainbow was enough.
Well, you know, I hate to break your bubble, but one of the things I've always amazed me is that, you know, blacks ain't too hard to figure out. They're human. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing that's so special. I know the people, I love the people, they're just people. So I'm not doing anything that, I have landed on Mars and figured out what these aliens are.
I'm totally got time for 2 more questions. I want to get a question from a woman, because we haven't had many. You don't qualify. You, right there. Did everybody hear that question?
Yeah.
The question was that it shifted tones a little to Mighty Mouse, and the question was, you know, that was a revolutionary show for television animation, but after it got picked up, how were you able to subvert the rules and create the show that you want to create? And that speaks to also to these films. Just talk a little bit about how you deal with execs and how you're able to break the rules constantly, whereas so many other people can't.
Well, what you do is not listen to them. And they would send me notes on the script, what to change and what was dangerous, and I told them the best. In other words, you don't listen. You say yeah on the phone. You know, that's a great idea. You just throw it away. The one thing about these execs are, they hate what they do. They hate animation. They're not looking at the film. They're not going to check. They know they did their job for that day or that week, and they go away. You know what I'm saying? By the time they catch up to you, you're #1 rated show. You know, so you just don't listen to them. You don't scour. You know, those are my friends in Washington. You don't. You play the game. You yes them to death. You rewrite the stuff. Look, I got my head handed to me. I'm talking big now. It's the end of my life. I made it. You guys still look at my movies, and I didn't think that would happen. But you know, when they caught up to me, they beat the hell out of me. I walked out of Hollywood beaten up and tired and burnt out. But I knew that was going to happen. I just wanted to make these films. And I handed them scripts on Coonskin. When they went back to the studio, I told them we wrote them. What they thought they were buying, they weren't buying. I used any trick I could to make the films I wanted, because I didn't care. In other words, what are you going to do? And I knew I was right. Another thing working, the artist has a right to make his movie. Behind all of this, I have a great, every generation is different. In my generation, it was Pollock and Miles Davis and de Kooning. I grew up in the 40s and 50s when art was not a big money making thing. And the only reason you did it was because you were proud of what you did and you did your thing. That was very important. So I wanted to do my thing. They gave me the money, I was going to do my thing. So I came from that Lewis. So I was really helping them as far as I was concerned. I was making a better movie. You know, that was my take on it. I wasn't doing anything underhanded. I was sticking up for my rights as an artist. And they were artists. So some of the stuff they told me to do, you wouldn't believe. It's mind-boggling where they come up with this stuff. So I'm not showing off. I'm just saying they caught me, they beat me up, they sued me, they tore my films up. But I took those